I don't know who this Atom 9 guy is, but maybe he's like the GOAT. I've literally never heard of this guy in my life.
I think on hidden aim he might match Fault.
Oh yeah,
I'm
this guy's an
sure.
aim beast.
No,
Damn.
he's more of a, like, where's the panic button? He's more of a, like, old player, I think. Old tag. He's kind of good at everything. That isn't purely mechanics, that's it.
As we get into this map, you see Atom 9 has found an early miss, but I mean Marcu has traded it. And Fault has also, the entire bowling team has traded it. Meanwhile, Supernye and Cloppit, that core duo, at this star rating especially, they should just be playing, destroying everything. With that full wipe for bowling, they're in a really bad spot here where if nothing changes, that score lead is just gonna keep going up. And I mean, when you're facing someone like Cloppit, this map should be kind of a joke to him. You're not really expecting in this, but you're really relying on Atom 9 and Supernye to play this works. And to their credit, bowling are starting to recover with that miss from Supernye especially. But as I say that, Marcu and Fault have both missed. It is just
he's really getting some combo on the board for himself. Under the 200 mark, but finally breaks.
Oh no.
Everyone's holding about 99%, and Atomics is falling behind with the 96. The third player team
gets the X on the board screen. But
and it's just Cloppit left holding for Team Easy best mode. And
Cloppit really the star.
He's probably also really consistent with this type of map, I'd say. So.
Just 250 aim.
So
That's
far, I think if Cloppit holds until the end, they might take the point. Unless Supernye and Atomics break. Or like, break too much, holding on a cold speed.
P making a nice recovery. She's doing quite well now that she's settled into the map. Marcu and Fault again building up 300 combo. And Cloppit finds the miss.
On nothing. Sarah check maybe.
He just needs to hold on.
The score is going back to bowling. And they already have 4 points on the board from Cloppit not being here.
I mean, Marcu and P are holding down the fortress. Marcu drops, but P doesn't. That's for one player who just needs to hold on. The star hidden player for this team.
70k difference. It is still doable for Team Easy best mode if P breaks anytime soon.
P is looking comfortable. This is her skill set. Not dropping any
Supernye breaks.
at all.
There it is, the last combo on Team Easy best mode. Balls. And
P
follows along.
Do they have enough time? I just they might. I think
actually kind of going back towards Team Easy best mode right now.
Fault has the combo to match Cloppit though. That's the thing. With that miss from Atom 9, Atomics, I just think there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, I mean, Fault is also still holding with a 99%, sorry for that. But Cloppit also follows with the break. And that's gonna be it.
That, this is match point. Hopefully Cloppit could not be the hero his team needed for this map. He could. Dropping 700k, not a bad score at all.
Yeah, I mean, several 99% in the lobby. Unfortunately, Atom 9 having to fill for the hidden aim, as not really a mechanics player. Fault still putting up a 1 miss and a few slaughter breaks, despite not being known for his aim, I would say.
Yeah, respectable 500k, which isn't gonna like make anyone too unhappy with that performance. What are we left with now?
This could be the last
easy this one go for. Of the tournament? Damn,
Not of
it's
the
already
tournament,
over.
of the match. What am I saying?
I don't know what they go for here, to be honest. I mean,
Now that I have Cloppit, they did pick DT to win and won it, although it was like 50k. I feel like their best bet might be to go like some really difficult map, maybe no mod 4 or 3 mod 2. This could be good.
of course, I think the concern there is that Balling's team is not necessarily going to be super skill capped. It's always going to be scary going for any of these maps. I think maybe opting on like no mod 3 and just banking on consistency.
I feel like no mod 1 might just be a really good pick thinking about it. I don't think Fault can see this. I think Fault will drop 100 to 400k. I can't see this either, to be honest. Like, it's just difficult on him, like, it's pretty spaced.
No mod 3 is the pick though. I thought they'd probably opt for it. I mean, no mod 1 is kind of scary because you can just hit this. Hidden 3 is also kind of scary because I mean, Balling is a hidden
It's
team.
a lot scary. I don't see no mod 3 is a good pick here.
I think someone like Cloppit would be way more like consistently seeing this map compared to anyone on Balling's team. That's my thought process. Just, you know, rely on one guy and it never goes wrong. Alt maps, like even on a good day, are hard to be so consistent at that you just FC no matter what. But I feel like Team Easy Best Mod, they have that player that can just do that.
Yeah.
Whereas Balling, they might get limited by the fact that none of their players can match up mechanically to Cloppit in that regard.
Coco in the lobby.
Holy.
Is Coco playing no more 30? Can we get a Coco versus Easy Best Mod? No, we cannot.
GG.
Actually, yeah, this 3-man roster for Team Easy Best Mod is really strong. The number 3.
Exactly, that's another
They do
thing.
have to pick
Supernye.
every map that can have this roster.
You're just gonna have to pick every map and hope for the best.
Coco is not going to play the map, apparently.
Aww. Their team hates Coco, what the hell? Bright, young-eyed, talented player being rejected by their own team. Wom wom.
I mean, keitaro and B is the last one. Is it going to be Fault or OneShotFox? I think either
it'll be
way
Fault.
is fine. But yeah, I probably lean towards Fault here. And it does join the lobby.
I think if we do see OneShotFox, it might be on more slider-orientated maps, maybe? Don't really know. But Fox has been working on his 20 play quite a bit. And I mean, with this, like, current scoreline, maybe it showed some results. I don't know how many maps you played. Oh, you're not feeling good today? Aww. As we get into the map.
Or half of the players are, at least.
The other half are
Red
thinking
team-
about it, they're aura
Team just
farming.
doesn't want to load in.
Here we go. Now, this intro is kind of nothing burger, so I don't think anyone's going to miss on it.
So this map is known to have, or like, known by the players to have a lot of spikes in it. As in, consistent spikes throughout the map.
Yeah, if your aim is not locked in, you will miss on some of those 260 aim patterns that are sprinkled in the map. But I mean, so far, both teams not really struggling at all with this intro, as you'd expect, obviously. But it's gonna start to pick up slowly but steadily. And Jake is the first one to miss. About a quarter into the map. I think that was just a mistap there.
Yeah, dropping quite a lot of accuracy on the way as well.
Now, luckily they have plenty of time to try and rebuild some combo and hope for another miss. And keitaro drops some ACK on these patterns, but in Fault is another player to
Fault
miss.
is down right before a seemingly easier part.
That's not what you want to miss. If you are on team falling, if you are Fault, you are kicking yourself. And now, Jake's miss doesn't even matter. Like, that guy building up just fine. We're starting to get into some more aim.
As the score is just about to shift back to Team Easy Best Mod, keitaro breaks on the spike. And the score is going to shift even faster now. 2 S's to 1. Halfway into the map.
I mean, Cloppit and Supernye just getting so comfortable on this map alongside P. The problem, as I say that, Supernye finds the break. My bad, bro. But P also finds the break, and that is terrible for team falling.
Indeed. I mean, Jake still has a really strong recovery, better than any combo on this undercaller. Cloppit's still holding the FC.
Just looming over
Through
this
this
entire
sword
match
section
with
as well.
1,000 combo.
The only one breaking being Supernye.
Jake's recovery is gone. Yeah, it is definitely a window, but you're counting on a Cloppit miss. And if you're counting on the best player in the lobby to miss, you're in a bad position. But I mean, we've got some more spikes still left. And Fault, keitaro have both built up decent recovery combos here. P doing the same. So really, it's just going to be down to Cloppit. Can he close us out?
Yeah, I mean, the score lead is not budging even despite the FC. And Cloppit
He cannot, he finds a massive chain miss!
And this is straight away, losing all of his accuracy, but still holding 99% somehow. And after that,
Score lead is rapidly coming back. No signs of slowing down.
keitaro breaks Cloppit all as well. Loses a little bit more accuracy. Is there enough map left? When the map is coming to a close and there's just nothing left.
It cost them the match right there. 40,000 score, it's just not enough.
It was too late.
That last second miss from keitaro.
The match is
just
not over. It is now 5-2. We're still in.
So a really nice overall spread of scores from all the players here, actually. I don't think anyone did terribly on this map. It's really just about the combo game here. Of which Balling did a bit better. I mean, Fault with that second half combo, and P with that first half combo, which really just locked out Easy Best Mod. But they managed to make that recovery. Easy Best Mod doing just fine. But now they have to endure a Balling pick. They're gonna have to win 2 of Balling's picks.
Yeah, what maps are left that Balling would pick? Hidden 3?
3 is an option. I mean, they could go for it. They have a hidden
3
lineup.
straight up. Really good. I mean, it depends on Atomics, whether or not Atomics can play it. Don't actually know if Atomics has good enough finger control. I'm not familiar enough with the player.
Yeah, Hidden 3 would make sense. I mean, they also have some gamble maps left in No Mod 1 and Hard Rock 1, kind of, but more so No Mod 1.
Oh yeah, Hard
If
Rock
they
is
really
out
get
there.
desperate.
I don't think we ever see a Hard Rock 1 pick though. especially since Vault and OneShotFox are not playing HottoCocoa. Vault would probably be forced on HottoCocoa actually, which wouldn't be great. We get hidden 3 as we
hidden 3 coming up.
I think it's a pretty comfortable map for a lot of these players on volley. It's also kind of a sight read check, at least in terms of accuracy. I mean, I think
if you have not played the map, you will have a nice meeting with some 1-6 patterns to just break your fingers. So this is with polyrhythm and kind of density reading in a way, but not really. It combines the two. You have to have really comfortable flow aim on AR9 hidden, and you have to be able to read all the rhythm changes in the map to play this one well.
Do have Fentossing GG's, I think, regarding the pick. I would agree
It's just
that
high-level
it's
mind
pretty
games.
favored for volley.
Of course, you can't count out Team Easy best mod. Cloppit and Supernye are still really dangerous players.
I think we'll definitely see Cloppit Supernye for Atomics.
Meanwhile, we should probably
AKA
see...
a top 9, aka Snow God.
We should probably see P, just with like... Who else, actually? Bolt.
I mean, we see Coco and OneShotFox in the lobby.
OneShotFox has decided to lock in on the polyrhythm.
The real lineup right there. He actually never moved from that slot. I don't think they ever left the lobby.
He's just doing the 9 to 5 work, the unsung hero. Putting in the hours. I don't know if the hidden would gatekeep OneShotFox, but I think on his day he could actually do quite well on this map. But we're seeing Fault come in. And Cloppit, Atomics, and the third player is Marcu.
Yeah, with 10 seconds left on the timer, we finally see everyone in the lobby ready to play.
They had to practice the map real quick.
Yeah, I mean, understandable.
You know, get ready for the AR9 hidden jump scare.
I think you do need
the
to
opposite
play
of a jump scare.
the beginning of the map a little bit, just to get used to the AR and the type of map. Otherwise, it's decently serviceable.
I mean, fortunately, it is OD8, so if you can read this map, the act shouldn't actually be like extremely hard, as long as you're like not super new to polyrhythm in general. But getting into this intro, will Team Easy Best Mod maintain their hope of winning their first match? Very, very early miss from Supernye on some filler. To get into the first real pattern, Marcu immediately trades that miss out. Nye's miss was actually a Bancho miss. My bad. I don't think that was a Bancho miss from Atomics though, just completely misaims a pattern in Notebox. And I think Supernye misread one of those bursts there, tapping it perfectly. Cloppit finding a miss, and it is not looking good already for Team Easy Best Mod. All of their players are just breaking all over the place.
I mean, just looking at the accuracy as well, no one seems already comfortable on Team Easy Best Mod. We see I was about to say we'd see 296%, but he just broke one of those patterns.
I think we might be seeing a sight read check coming in here. With Supernye misreading a burst that he aimed perfectly. Cloppit finding a lot of misreads as well. I think they might just be sight reading this map.
Yeah, I mean,
he has found a miss.
Finally slider breaks. I do know that Bob got a 1 miss in the practice lobby that we did.
Holy, this guy has a ball knowledge.
Pretty mad at that slider break, but still basically getting 2/3 of Team Red's score. I mean, Team Blue.
They're in the lead, but they don't have the combo advantage, so they're going to want to hold on as much as they can. Because it looks like Easy Best Mod might be finding their footing here. That break from Fault really coming at a really terrible time as well, because this is just free combo.
Oh wait, yeah, wait, I didn't see that.
But recovery's building up again. The score lead is inching towards Easy Best Mod. If nothing changes, they should stay alive. A miss from Marcu coming out.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's
Another
still
miss
holding.
from
Their combo game is crazy.
Nye finds the drop.
The biggest combo.
Is that enough?
I think it might be, considering the accuracy there. I don't think this...
Yeah, it's...
Wait, the score just completely...
Over? But Cloppit finds the miss in the dying minutes of the map.
There's basically nothing left in the map, yeah. The score
What is going on with the score, actually?
Wait, Supernye was a bashful break, that's why.
Ah!
That's what happened.
Okay.
Update it back. And they're gonna take
narrowly stay inside with the lead.
Ball dropping 98%, one slider break, and it won't be enough.
Yeah, just finding a miss it. If he had missed right after the slow section, or literally in the middle of the slow section, they would have won that
Singular
map.
slider break in the middle of the map. And the one miss from
Supernye just locked in on the ending. Like, look at that, 700k after getting his legs broken in the beginning.
Yeah.
And I mean, Atomics and Cloppit both managed to find some combo game to make up for their terrible accuracies as well. That's another point for Easy Best Mod and a break point.
3 picks left until tiebreaker.
But now they have their own pick, and I mean, from the maps left open, which one do you think they'd least want to play? I feel like they don't want to play No Mod 1.
Which team? Team Easy Best Mod?
Yeah.
Wait, do they not?
I think they might opt for a Hard Rock 1 over No Mod 1. I think Hard Rock 1's easier to be consistent on. Or they could go for Free Mod 2. I don't really know.
The thing is, I'm looking at No Mod 1. I see Cloppit against P. I think Cloppit's winning. I see Supernye against Fault. Supernye is winning. And then I see Jake against a third, and I think they're also winning.
I mean, you think that, but P did SS OWC qualifiers in No Mod 1.
And they insta-pick No Mod 1. Or Inco insta-pick. One of the faster picks in the match.
Yeah, we're getting comms from someone, bro. What the hell? I think this is... I mean, they're gonna have to win this map, probably. It's what I would have picked if I was on Team Balling, just to force a gamble pick out. So this map...
I don't think this is really
first half... We'll have to see. The first half of this map is fairly comfortable. I don't think many of these players should be missing on the first half. The second half, you start to see some cross-screen jumps coming out. That is where the misses can start to really ramp up. So really your mission statement is just hold up on until the diff spike. Past that, like, you've done a good enough job, man. And of course, eyes on the aim players, the start aim players for both sides. Cloppit and P, they're both going to want to be SCing this map. That would be a massive help for their team. Seeing Atomics and Cloppit, and presumably Supernye, unless they don't feel like playing them out. P coming in, Supernye coming in. I'm curious who the last two players on Bowling will be.
Should Bowling lose this, what would they pick? And if they lose, I mean, they really don't want to lose their last pick if it ends up at that. Because I think Team Easy Best Mod has the better all-rounders, and tiebreaker might not favor Team Bowling.
I think out of Hard Rock 1 and Free Mod 2, that's difficult. I mean, if you lose this pick, I don't think you opt for Hard Rock 1, because they test very similar skill sets. I think you'd just go for Free Mod 2 and hope for the best. But we see keitaro come in.
Wait, Cocoa's playing number 1. Where are they? We see Cocoa and Preston on
What the
Osu.
hell? Preston on Osu.
That we have
Is
not
that the
seen
first map?
throughout the whole match, I think. I think.
The team's showing their depth here. Nobody dropping 5-100s on the first stream. Good job, teams. Actually, my bad. I think Cloppit did. Oh, very early miss from Preston on Osu.
It seems Cocoa also missed.
They traded it out. They're the two newer players in this lobby.
Cocoa actually played Hard Rock 2.
My goat. They're both not having a great time on this map, but they're kind of perfectly balancing each other out.
Preston on Osu
It's
also
just-
dropped 750 kill in number 1. So they did play a few minutes before. Like, it was DT1 or something. So it's again.
The big jumps
Just didn't
catch up
see it in the stream.
Supernye early on. The first real dispike of the map. Supernye's already down
Yeah,
combo.
Supernye dropping is not great for Team Easy Best Mod.
That's always the worry with a map like this. You can just find unlucky misses on some of these tip spikes. Whereas P and keitaro, they're doing just fine. Coco and Preston on Osu both building up nice recoveries. keitaro finds a miss, which you need if you want to see a tiebreaker come out. And neither P nor Cloppit missing on that massive 1-2 jump section.
Yeah, I mean, P and Cloppit, two expected carries. It's gonna have a complete collapse on Bowling. Supernye finally trades in the break.
It's really just two people running this map.
Supernye breaks on the hard part as well, but I mean, the accuracy lead is definitely from Team Easy Best Mod.
I mean, if Cloppit or P miss, I think that is just the map right then and there from what I'm seeing. Everyone else is just
Coco
struggling to
again.
find a foothold in these massive triangle aim patterns. P and Cloppit are both hitting him
Still no
with
breaks.
pristine accuracy.
What is going to happen?
He finds a miss! That was a mistap. She tapped
That was a
slightly
complete
too
random
late.
miss.
And with that, the score lead's gonna start to build up. The longer Cloppit holds, the better it is. Because there's no support to take any advantage of a Cloppit miss anyways. I think that's just a point.
Yeah,
That's
the indomitable Cloppit.
yeah, that's just a really unfortunate miss from P. Like, that was a 4-star aim pattern. And again, it was just a slight tapping comfort.
Does end up missing at the very end as well.
0-100s from P. Oh, one. My bad.
Would have gone if P didn't break. I think it would have
Yeah.
been like a nail-biter here.
But that just one FC from Cloppit, managing to secure yet another point. But they have to win the last pick of the match from Team Bowling. And I mean, the accuracy from keitaro is really good, but there's just no combo to speak of from any other players. You're left wondering, do they really want to go for Hard Rock 1? I don't think they will with the way the aim was looking. I think we're gonna see a free mod too.
is going on in the chat? Big dudes. They don't have alerts updates.
No way, that's like 3 cents. Yes. Mod 2, the expected pick. I mean, after losing Mod 1, you don't really want to go into more similar BPM aim checks.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
This could be the last map of the match. This has been some real heroics from Team Easy Best Mod. Coming from the brink of defeat and clasping the jaws of victory if they win this point.
Kieran is back to shrinking quite a bit.
Your computer's getting nervous as well.
Yes. He's not doing well.
So, I think with regards to Hidden, I mean, literally anyone on bowling could take Hidden. So I don't really know who you'd single out. I think the bigger question is who is willing to take Hard Rock on this map. What are the free mod rules? Can someone take no mod?
It's one hidden, one hard rock, and one can do anything. They can't take no mod, yes.
So I think you could see a double hidden from Team Bowling. 42.
How do you just count that? Oh wait, no, you probably just said the new word.
No, I counted it really fast too. Through the easy multiplier, he's learnt the map. I think P and Fault will both take Hidden. If OneShotFox is actually in, then he would take Hard Rock. I mean, P could also play this with no mod. I imagine Fault could as well, but if they're both hidden players, we shouldn't really make a difference. Play the map while you sleep, in your dreams. You need to have your heart in the game if you want to win. So P, keitaro, and Fault. I am curious who takes the Hard Rock, whether they give it to P just because she's mechanically probably the best player on the team, or whether they opt for someone else taking it to try and take advantage of that consistency.
I mean, I'm sure we'll probably see Fault on hidden. Just because it's probably the most comfortable mod you can have. I think he's probably better on hidden than on no mod for this map.
Truly a fate worse than death. Poor guy. We're seeing Supernye, Cloppit, and Jake. Supernye could take Hidden or Hard Rock. Cloppit would probably prefer to take Hard Rock instead of Hidden. I don't know who Jake is, bro.
Oh my god, what am I seeing?
What does he even do?
Jake is Vecron?
Running?
That
So yeah, keitaro is running the Hard Rock, and we're seeing the double Hidden from Bowling. Whereas Cloppit is taking the Hard Rock here. Hidden from Supernye and Jake on no mod. Have to see if it works out. We get into the map. These sliders are somewhat unforgiving. Early break from P. I think under-tapping one of those faster bursts.
That one wasn't Vecron though.
Jake has also found a miss, so it's 2 FCs to 2, but with the double hidden, the equal combos won't matter as much. It'll be a small advantage for Team Bowling. Get to more and more aim control, flow aim. keitaro finding a miss on the Hard Rock there.
Yeah, I mean, this
And
map
that is going to
equal
start to
on
swing
Hard
it.
Rock, so I'm actually pretty surprised that they've been holding the room so far. Gold breaks on his
that-
ladder and basically nothing. And it's
That
just
miss.
yeah, 300. I mean, 3 combos against basically none. 1.5 combo.
It's looking kind of terrible if you're on team balling when you have to contest Supernye and Cloppit. You have to hope that they both miss.
Yeah, I mean the score lead still isn't that high, so if they miss, there's still a chance.
Supernye does find that miss, and that's what you need. He has a recovery,
but
but
there is still
keitaro on
a
fault doesn't.
big FC, especially in a hard like that is.
With that miss from P, I think the score lead is just getting bigger and bigger. We
Yeah.
might be seeing a tiebreaker.
I think 300k at this part of the map is just not catchable. And
Cloppit,
can still
after not being
generate just
in
about
the match,
400k.
showing up on the 5th pick, and they have dropped 1 point since Cloppit arrived. The literal Superman arriving
Yeah,
at
I
the
mean, they
darkest
almost had it
hour.
on 2 points actually. Almost had it on DT2 and on the 3. But we are going to see tiebreaker. Oh my
Ooh,
god.
Cloppit close out the score. It's a nasty little Hard Rock FC if he does, and that's he slightly overaimed the first note of a double to ruin his FC. What a sadness,
And
but
I mean, all throughout the map,
crazy score.
no one holding much combo. Everyone's getting about 500k. Supernye also dropping 650k, but just Cloppit being really dominant here.
It's like a full combo sweep from Team Easy Best Mod, but all of their players getting at least 700, whereas nobody on Balling got past 500. And that means we are being given tiebreaker. Nails.
The tiebreaker.
This tiebreaker. What is this tiebreaker like? It has sliders, has a little bit of flow aim. How sight readable do you think it is?
It's pretty solid. Tiebreaker.
They freaking
Actually,
safe in this
no.
place.
Actually, no, some of the sliders are kind of wild. Especially if you don't have slider ticks very easy to read.
That's the thing with this map. I have played it. I think it's not the hardest map in the pool by any means. Like, I could pretty sure I could FC this. But with 20 nerves, playing like slide attack especially, and aim control, it starts to get scary, because you just know you're gonna ship miss somewhere. And if you're sight reading, you might just get gate kept by a random slider with a slider tick. Now, Team Balling, they might have the benefit here of just being able to like free stack free hiddens to like get a score boost. My freaking cheaters in my lobby abusing hidden. And I don't think any of their players are going to be like too terrified of this map, especially if they've played it before. Team Easy this mod, I mean, you're probably just going to see Supernye Cloppit +1. And they'll just shred. So it's really gonna come down to which team can hold their composure on this map and avoid any of those nasty little breaks that come from the nerves. Now, something to keep in mind is Team Easy Best Mod does have crazy momentum. If you're on Team Balling, you're probably kicking yourself. Because the match was right in your hands up until now. So the composure might be with Team Easy Best Mod. 'Cause, I mean, coming back from like a deficit, a 5-1 point deficit, it feels pretty good. You know, you're going to be feeling pretty optimistic. Whereas losing that 5-1 lead to TB, it feels kind of terrible. So, you gotta hope that The players on balling haven't mental boomed. Get OneShotFox in there to cheerlead his side.
And all the players are ready. We're finally going to start this tiebreaker.
Lovely.
And guess what? No one is going hidden.
No hidden. That
Not
is
a single hidden.
interesting. I know
This map has quite a few
Peachy.
flow and cut streak patterns, which are not very nice on hidden.
I suppose. I think
I'm just realizing just now, this map is not loading. I need to restart the client. Oh my god.
definitely viable to go hidden, but yeah, it can be quite scary when you've got cut streams coming in. Because hidden does just make you less consistent unless you're like worst hard rock player or something.
First time for them not to load. We are going to miss the beginning of this timer.
It's okay, it's all filler.
Get a small good kid break before going into the noises in the timer. Here we go. You're in.
Yeah, let's see the scoreline. Bolt has missed, but so has Jake, and they've kind of cancelled each other out with a slight advantage to Team Easy Best mod. Hooray. Early miss
Right.
from
Exactly.
yeah,
Map starts.
and Marcu, actually.
Oh yeah, I
Hold
forgot
on
Marcu
just a
was in
second.
the match.
Supernye traded it out, but Jake and Cloppit are currently uncontested with a full team wipe. And as I say that, Cloppit finds from this. It is Jake 43558. Currently with the combo for his team to build up that lead. If he misses, it's a very slight advantage to team balling here. Get into some more buzz sliders flowing, which Supernye finds a break on. Traded by Marcu. Jake finds a chain miss. That is huge. That is what team balling needs if they want to have a chance of getting back in.
Even through that chain miss, I mean, 15k score difference was generated for Team Easy Best Mod.
They couldn't capitalize either. They're just finding so many misses. Yeah. Currently, Team Balling struggling to find any real combo here. Now, Supernye and Jake are currently matched on 100 combo by Cloppit. Starting to run away with 500 combo. They see the scores. It's a 100k score difference.
199,997.
Oh, what a cute little love heart.
Type.
CSE. I don't know who that is, bro.
I think it was probably S equals FC. Maybe. No idea, actually. Maybe not. Oh, I almost saw that. Oh my god. Cloppit.
Yeah, get into the big sliders here. Depending on how you're feeling, you can just noob out for big sliders if you're sight reading them. Sometimes get into the aim, but no one's really finding any misses. Jake finds a miss. It's not the miss you need from if you're team balling. You need a Cloppit miss. You need it soon.
I mean, it's definitely possible with some of these sliders if you're sight reading.
The map is starting to build up again. More and more flow aim coming out.
Now is not the time to
Both
break.
teams just looking so poised. The map's gonna really pick up now. Cloppit finds the break.
Trades with Vault, yeah.
But
Marcu follows.
it's just P with the
No,
combo.
P against Supernye. The one slider that catches Cloppit off guard. But both the combos are holding. He
And
breaks
he
on that
finds a
slider.
break on that slider, misreading it slightly, going
It's-
a little bit too fast. That
yeah,
might
it's
just be
looking
it.
more and more doomed now.
Supernye has 800 combo and growing. He's
And there's
okay.
not
My
any
bad,
more.
bro.
My bad. But Team Bowling have just really struggled to find their footing on this map. They've
A very slight accuracy advantage for Team Easy at this mode.
but
Mostly thanks to the
Very-
97 from Cloppit.
a significant combo advantage from both Supernye and Cloppit that let them build up. And Jake as well, who held on.
2 chain misses from both A and Supernye. The score lead is Cloppit Jake.
Yeah, it's just too little, too late. Yeah, really nothing they can do. With that, I think Team Easy Best Mod have gone from 5-1 to 5-6,
Yeah, Marcu tried
making
his
the
best,
reverse
but
sweep.
just not much of a chance left here.
Story of this map is
I mean, the score
The
lead
best-
is shifting really quickly, but there's just 10 seconds left of this map.
the best score for Team Bowling is barely better than the worst score for Team Easy at Best Mod. But I mean, that Cloppit difference especially.
Yeah.
That 100k is purely Cloppit.
Not even.
Kind of a
Marcu
story
did
of this
still
match.
drop 360k. I think it generally a little bit of a team difference here. Everyone's performing a little bit better on the side of Team Easy Best Mod.
Mm.
I don't see a main carry in this last map.
And
Yeah,
with
that's
that,
gonna be it.
Team Easy Best Mod
The
wins.
reverse sweep basically from Team Easy
The
Best
minute
Mod.
Cloppit came back, he put on his Superman costume and carried his team over the line.
Yeah.
Team Bowling unfortunately unable to close it out. With that,
Now, considering how this tournament works, this is only a 0.2 score difference between the losing team and the winning team, which really isn't that much. It used to be 0.1 in the previous tournament I've hosted during this format, and now it's 0.2 to increase the gap between the winner and the loser. But it is still not incredible. So everyone is still in the game. Anyone who lost, to be honest, is like in the game. Yeah, that's gonna be it. GG's
we
to
have 2 more
Team
matches.
S equals FC. Team Easy Best Mod. Renaming. A little bit too late for me to change the settings on laser.
Yeah, 5-4, another nail biter of a match. Nearly had 2 TV matches, which is kind of scary. Now I think we have Double Happiness versus Upper Gangnam Style, Smirking Cat, and do we have Born to Swim versus Rubbing Up My Belly later tonight.
I think I messed up one of the schedules. It says an hour ago. I think that's tonight. Oh yeah, because they rescheduled pretty late. I didn't change anything. But I just forgot to change it on the sheet for a while.
So
Yeah, the next match
Yeah,
is going
stay-
to be at 9:30 UTC, so 19:30 AEST. Basically in an hour and 40 minutes. So we have more than enough time to take a little bit of a break.
yeah, I think that should be it from us. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for more draft tournament shenanigans.
Thank you for commentating. Sorry for the little bit of stuff at the beginning of the stream. It seems to be holding decently well now. I might be able to keep going. But I'll try to fix up a bunch of other things and improve my PC performance. it's pretty rough. Alright. GG's. Bye bye.